Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Now You Know with Nikki and Alexa and Pam. I'm so happy to have you here this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
It's you just sometimes get thrown right into it. Thankfully, you're a morning person like me.
Apparently.
Although today I was telling Alexa, we've been doing this for like 20-something weeks now, and I thought I had to be here an hour later than I actually did. Like what? I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes we just have those days or mornings.
And then I'm like, oh my God, I have like 7 minutes to finish getting ready and get going. So
look at you, look great.
Anyway, we're here and we're ready for the day. And today is the day.
Yeah, today is the day for our Level Up event. So if you still don't have tickets or you need something to do this afternoon, networking starts at noon, but the presentations start at 1. Only $49 ticket, lots of knowledge that you're going to take away from today. So
I am so excited to listen to Rob.
Yeah.
Because Rob, we talk about him almost every podcast, that he is...
We're like fangirls.
Yes, he spends so much time like learning what's going on. It takes so much time to do that. Like all of us individually probably don't have the time to do that. So if we can let him do the work and then we can just learn from him, wow.
And better our personal and professional life.
Oh my goodness. Yes, this is like just a small example, but I was testing out Copilot yesterday and I made a graph and it made like this beautiful, colorful graph in like 5 seconds. And then I'm like, I would like it as a pie graph. And then anyway,
It used to would take you hours to do.
Like, I don't, yeah.
Or
I just wouldn't do it. Yeah. So
Makes
anyway,
you look good.
Honestly.
And do more faster.
Yeah, just like eliminate some of the wasted time spent so you can focus on the things that actually make a difference.
Yeah, and things you enjoy.
Yeah. So I'm going to be there. If you don't have your tickets yet, please join us. I'll come do some networking at noon.
Yeah.
And then we'll watch him and Lane Merrifield.
Gavin Do. Tim Bieber, not Justin Bieber's relative.
Okay.
And then Rob is also sitting on the panel.
Right.
And then anyone that missed out will be able to watch the screening from Peter Diamandis.
Which I was there for, which was awesome. Yeah. So definitely worth watching. So hope to see you there. Okay, we will jump into some ladies happy hour events. Our first ladies happy hour of 2025 was so amazing. Maestros at Manteo hosted us and they were amazing. If you haven't been there, I highly recommend checking it out. The restaurant is such a good vibe. It's like all open to the water. The sun came out. It was like the most beautiful sunset.
Lucky.
And yeah, it was amazing. We had like probably about 70 ladies come out and yeah, it was a great time. So stay tuned. Our March event is happening at Sandhill. So that's exciting.
Love Sandhill.
First off is a mushroom workshop at Resonate Wellness. Have you heard of Resonate Wellness?
No, but I feel like I need to go.
You should probably check this out. Resonate Wellness has what's on your screen right now. It's called the harmonic egg.
Right, you've been in it.
Yeah, I've talked about this a couple of times where you go sit in there and it's 50 minutes of sound and vibration and relaxation and oh my God, it's amazing. So yeah, it's all about the music frequency and things like that. Lots of health benefits that I won't try to talk about because I will get it wrong.
Go check it out.
But Connie at Resonate Wellness she owns that place and she's going to do this mushroom workshop on February 3rd from 6 to 8 p.m. She's on Costin. So Good Livin', it must be a mushroom company, and Resonate Wellness are doing a workshop on the health and benefits of mushrooms, their products and wellness insights. There's prizes, and those prizes include a harmonic egg session. So, yeah, pretty cool. Then we have February Small Talks Made to Grow. The Kelowna chapter is put on by Christine Krupp. This is a really cool concept for people who don't want to go to networking, that is just showing up to a room and walking up to somebody and talking to them, because not everybody feels comfortable doing that. This is a more structured program where there's questions to ask and prompts and things like that, so that you're not just standing there trying to figure out what to say. That one is happening on February 10th from 9 to 10:30 a.m. on St. Paul Street. And yeah, I think she does this monthly, and each month has a different topic. So if you want a little bit more structured networking to just get out there and meet a few new people, that is a great one. Another great gathering is 100 Women Who Care. They meet quarterly, and this quarter is going to be at Pretty Not Bad on February 26th. So we're just less than a month away from that, from 5:30 to 8. So doors open at 5:30, and then you come with $50 or $100. Everybody who comes puts their money into a pot. 3 different organizations, charities, present, and then everybody gets to vote. Have you been to one?
Mm-hmm.
You get to vote on which organization you think is the best. And yeah, it was like $10,000 or something the last time.
Wow, that's amazing.
So yeah, the charities get announced, I think, a little bit ahead of time. So I don't think they're out yet, but that's a cool way to give back. And then on to Galentine's. If you want to take your girlfriends out for the night before Valentine's Day, February 13th, 7 p.m. at Sandhill. They are doing a Galentine's pop-up jewelry market, welcome beverage, interactive activity stations. If you haven't been to Sandhill, I highly recommend checking it out. I was there on Friday for Paula Quinn's
Hoedown?
Yeah, her Hoedown fundraiser for Swinging with the Stars. I had so much fun.
I saw you guys line dancing.
Oh my God, it was so fun. I was like, I'll make an appearance, I'll go for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go home to bed. And I think I stayed until like 11 o'clock or something.
Oh my gosh.
So, which I paid for the rest of the weekend.
That's
but,
okay. You did some good work.
Yeah. And I'm gonna throw this in before we get any further. Another way to get involved in the community is Dress for Success. Right now they have a campaign going on. It's called Your Hour, Her Power. And basically it's where women who have the ability to give 1 hour of their salary or hourly wage, give to the campaign, and the money goes towards all things Dress for Success. They transform lives. You can share your story. They do the story features. You can sponsor the campaign, or you can go to the breakfast. They do a breakfast on International Women's Day, which I believe is on the 7th, March 7th. So lots of great ways to get involved with the community and Dress for Success. So if you want more information on that, definitely reach out. We'd be happy to share.
Awesome. So 41st over the hill downhill, so this has to be at a mountain. It's at Silver Star Mountain Resort. So downhill ski racing for individuals and team events, speed camps, there's finals, all ages, there's a dinner and a ceremony. So this is not something up my alley,
right?
But there's lots of people out there that love to be in the winter scene.
Yes, yeah, I'm also not. Yeah.
I want to be, but I just can't.
Yeah, I don't even want to be.
But if you do love skiing, go check that out. It's happening Friday, January 31st to the Sunday, February 2nd.
Excellent. From skiing to wine, good old Okanagan.
Yeah.
We have from Friday and Saturday this week at Mission Hill. We've featured these a few times over the past few episodes. Mission Hill is doing these dinners each weekend, and they feature a different style of cooking. So this one is about the chemistry of wine and food pairings. So that would be really cool to check out. Each course is paired to highlight how wine enhances every flavor, so that you can learn which wine you should be having with dinner.
Yum.
Yeah, if you haven't done the Mission Hill culinary experience, it's very fun. You can do it as couples or friends, or I took my team there. Great team bonding experience, really fun.
All right, let's dive into a little yoga and gong bath. So a soul soothing experience. You've kind of done what is it? Sound.
Yes. Yeah. It was a sound bath.
Sound bath?
Yeah.
I've never done yoga and a sound bath together.
No,
so
me neither.
I can't imagine how relaxing. I mean, I know you've had good experiences. So You know, if you're needing some you time, I would say go Saturday, February 1st, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's in West Kelowna. And yeah, you're just really working on yourself, probably breathing and restoring some energy.
Yes.
And we're at the end of January and we're going into the month of love and spring slowly. But I find January still, even though we've had a mild winter, it's just a long, dark month.
Yes.
So it's a perfect time to hibernate, but kind of enjoy the hibernation with others. So.
Yeah. I just have to give a shout out for yesterday's sunshine. Oh my
yes,
goodness. That was a game changer. And I can see out there that it looks like it's clear, but I think there's snow in the forecast. So enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah. Okay, we have the 32nd Annual Housing Awards coming up on Saturday from 5 to midnight at the Delta, celebrating excellence in residential construction. This gala honors outstanding projects in new home development, renovation, and design. Several years ago, I went to this event and it was very fun, very well put on. So if you don't have your tickets yet and you want to, I think it's gala style.
Yeah,
so
say gala.
If you're wanting to get dressed up and go have some fun, check that out.
Intro to Afro Dance, Rhythm and Style. This sounds fun. It's at UBCO in their wellness center. So I'm assuming African dance, learning some steps. I actually think this sounds like something I would love to go to. There's always Saturday. It's like so many things to do on Saturday. So this Saturday, February 1st, 9:45 a.m. till 11. So if you want to go have some fun on a Saturday and learn some African American dance.
And it looks like if you miss this Saturday on your screen there, it shows the next Saturday is also an option.
Perfect. So maybe I don't have to go this Saturday. I can go next Saturday.
You can spread it out.
I'm going to come back.
I honestly I'm hopeless when it comes to dancing or having any sort of rhythm or anything. So
yeah, but I think like whenever you can act a little bit like a kid or have that energy, it's just another way of like therapy and feeling, I don't know, I feel like the older I get, the less I care. I'm like, who cares if I just look silly, but I brought me joy and I laughed, and going with a girlfriend, or my husband's not going.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's be real.
Yeah. Maybe we should go together.
Yeah, we totally should. You won't judge me, right?
No.
Yeah.
I might laugh, but I'm laughing with you.
Yes. And laughing at ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things that I wanted to do for 2025 was listen to more audiobooks instead of, sometimes TV and radio and satellite music and things like that. And so I have been listening to a book about Ayurveda, which I'm saying is totally wrong. Yeah. But I've never heard of this before, and now all of a sudden it's an event that's happening here. So Ayurveda is for self-healing. This is a level 1 training happening on Saturday, 8 to 9:30 in the morning, and it's online, so you don't have to go anywhere. You can stay home. You learn about the basics. You diagnose your dosha. There are 3 doshas, I'm pretty sure. This is what I learned from the audiobook. And make lifestyle changes for self-healing. Certified experts will guide personalized sessions focusing on balance and well-being. So, yeah.
This is another one that I want to tune into.
And look on the screen there, again, it looks like it is recurring Saturdays.
Oh, perfect.
So I wonder, though, it might be that the subsequent Saturdays are like the next level, possibly.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Level 2, level 3.
But
you could reach out and ask when she's doing another one if you're not able to make it this Saturday.
Totally.
Okanagan Fight Night, Dustin Little and Garrett South. Saturday, February 1st, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Kelowna Community Theater. Witness a thrilling clash, the native Viking. So do you think they're actually fighting?
I had to look at this. I'm like, are they actually fighting? I think they are actually fighting.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't know at Kelowna Community Theater, I didn't know they had a space for that, but it sounds like it is an actual fight.
Well, so yeah, if you like, I was gonna say UFC or the fighting world.
Yeah.
Go attend. I'm not gonna pretend I know what I'm talking about.
I just think it's cool that there's such a wide variety of different things that are offered, including Indigenous Beading Circle, which is also happening on Saturday from 1 to 4 p.m. at the Kelowna Art Gallery. This is a welcome community that is a beading circle for all skill levels. Share and learn beading techniques in a safe, creative space. Spaces are limited, so they say pre-registration is recommended. So look at all that pretty stuff on the screen there.
I know, you need some of that. You
Yeah,
love jewelry.
Totally. Fun.
Okay, Ignite and Unbid. Sunday, February 2nd, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Wild Nova, 1789 Harvey. I don't know where that is, but have you ever done a cacao ritual?
No.
So if you are wanting a very unique spiritual journey, I do recommend trying one of these out. Sometimes you go in not really expecting anything, and it's just kind of like a more meditational experience and music and learning the ritual. But I've had some really amazing breakthroughs, and you also see other people have some really cool breakthroughs. So if you're feeling like, you know, the seasonal depression, like anything, and you need some energy healing, I recommend trying a cacao ritual out. And lots of journaling and old ways of connecting with your inner spirit.
Never even knew that was a thing. Very cool. Continuing on with the spirituality, we have a winter sound bath in the Summerhill Pyramid. Which
that would be so cool.
I think it would be so cool. Have you been in there?
Yeah.
I have done a couple of
sound baths, so that sounds really cool.
Yeah, I did a couple of wine tours, and they took us in there and told us the whole story about how the lady like gave birth in the pyramid and all of that. So
when is that?
This one is happening on Sunday, so maybe you could make that one. Sunday? No,
I'm in Richmond.
Oh, right, you're going away. Okay, so Sunday from 4 to 5 at Summerhill. It is a rejuvenating sound bath with quartz crystal singing bowls, soulful singing, and sound healing techniques to release tension and restore balance. Bring your yoga mat, blanket, and layers. I do remember it being chilly in there. And it's by donation.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And then afterwards you could hit up the winery.
Totally.
Or go for lunch.
Or dinner.
Dinner.
Crayola, create it yourself, Hedgehog Valentine's Day. Wednesday, February 5th, 5 to 7 p.m. Staples, Kelowna store. So a fun 2-hour craft session for kids ages 4 and up, creating the perfect hedgehog Valentine. Says perfect for friends and family. So if you have kiddos and you want to get creative, I remember loving Valentine's Day as a kid.
Yes.
And getting all those like little, then you go around and you get your little cards, and some of them would smell good. Like I had a Pooh Bear one that I still just remember, and it smelled like honey.
Aw, so cute.
So fun.
Have you been into Staples where they are probably doing this, like into the back part?
No, I've never been in their little presentation area.
It's really cool. They have, they call it Staples Studio, and they have it's kind of like theater seating and a big TV or presentation wall in the front. And then that kind of like divides the store from kind of this back working area where, like, say you work from home and you want to get out of the house, you can go work there. So I imagine that's probably where they will be hosting that. It's a pretty cool space.
Cool.
Wine Masterclass hosted by Maddie Hodges is happening on Tuesday from 6:30 to 8:30 at Globe Restaurant and Bar, which is on Big White Road. This is a weekly wine masterclass featuring curated wines and small food pairings. This week's wine theme is Valentine's prep with sparkling wines, whites, and reds to share. Fun.
Adult craft night. So if you're trying to be more crafty or you love crafts, Thursday, February 6th, 6:30 to 8:30 on Richter Street. Learn more to make cute Valentines. They supply the supplies. I guess it's perfect for beginners, so I couldn't go.
Yep. Everyone is welcome.
Bring a friend or come solo. Everyone is welcome. So if you're just looking to get out of the house, even.
It's awesome.
Are you good at crafts?
Medium. Yeah.
I'm rammy.
Okay, we have an employment fair. So Okanagan College Career Expo is happening on Wednesday, February 5th from 10 to 3. So it's a full day. at the Kelowna campus and network with job seekers to showcase your company, perfect for hiring new graduate co-op students or part-time seasonal workers. I think if you are a business in this city, I mean, in this world maybe, it is hard to find good people. So that would be a great one to check out if you are hiring.
Yeah, I come from OC, and I remember attending as a student looking for a career. And yeah, there's a lot of amazing businesses here in the Okanagan, and it just helps take away from that interview style, and you actually get to meet the company and what their values are, and you kind of can already be like, nah, I'm not a match there, and you kind of can skip that step. Or it's way better to connect rather than just setting it in a resume.
For sure.
To connect with the
face to face,
and you know who you're talking to. So, and they also give you great advice. Kelowna's Top Talent, night 1. This is Thursday, February 6th. I think they're going to do this ongoing, it sounds. It's 6:30 p.m. till 10 p.m. I can never say this. Revelry. I've done lots of events there, and I can never say it. Revelry. Live audience, judging and voting for the top talent. So if you got a talent, it sounds like there's 20 performers. I don't know if you can still enter. Go look online. Prize of $1,000. Fun.
Yeah.
That would be just cool to go see everyone's talents.
Absolutely. Okay. When I first moved to Kelowna, there was something called Okanagan Idol.
Okay.
And so I went and sang in it. And
right, because I forget you can sing.
Yeah. And so that was very fun. It was at the Prestige, in, I don't even know what it was, like what it is now.
Yeah, it's like a little restaurant.
Like
area.
down, it was like down
like
kind of.
Speakeasy-ish.
Yeah. Cool. Dark and kind of, okay, so I am going on to Friday night live music. This is happening Fridays, recurring at Sandhill. So actually on Friday when I was there, the live music had just wrapped up. It's just such a cool space to go hang out. There's all different kinds of seating. So you could like sit on a couch, or you could sit at a table, tall tables, you could sit at the bar. Great place to just have some wine and hang out. And it's free.
Cool. Women boxing for beginners. Have you done boxing at all? I have tried to box, and you're like, this is good workout. And you don't really realize within like 5 minutes, you're done.
Right.
Like it's endurance.
Yes.
So if you're looking to, tone, build some muscle, get a little strength in you, fun fitness, basic boxing, welcoming, anyone that is a beginner. So no registration needed. Just show up with the workout gear and a water bottle. So you know what? It's also therapy. So
I have done a little bit of like boxing within my like boot camp classes.
Yeah,
but the problem is my fingernails. When you make a fist, they like pierce my skin. So
you can't do it with nails. Don't recommend it.
Yeah, it's like trying to rock climb with nails. Doesn't work so well. Okay, we have the Pink Skirt Project. We've talked about this a couple of times, but I have a promo code now.
Nice.
I can't remember off the top of my head exactly what it is, so if you're interested in it, please reach out. Happy to share that with you. It is happening on June 12th at Metro Hub, and this is an immersive gathering for ambitious women ready to elevate their impact. Candid conversations with successful entrepreneurs, inspiring keynotes and expert panels. Step into your greatness and be part of a movement where women rise together.
Amazing.
I
didn't notice that pink skirt, but it's moving.
Yes.
Cool. 30 years of WeBC at the Laurel Packing House, Feb 20th, 11:30 to 2 p.m. They have helped thousands of women to grow their businesses through business loans, mentorship, training, and resources. So I think if you are looking for some support, this is a great event for females to attend. And look at us. We could sit here for like another 15 minutes talking about mentorship.
Totally.
In our community and how it just trickles down and the support of others.
And Shauna Harper is the CEO. She's fabulous. I am excited to attend that and celebrate the fact that they've been doing this for 30 years.
So much going on in February.
So
the
much.
month of love.
So much to fit in. I actually have one that after this was live last week, one of my LinkedIn contacts, Gene, reached out to me saying that he had an event that we could post. And so this one is happening February 11th, which is a Tuesday from 4 to 6 p.m. at Redbird. It is Casual Tuesday Networking. Lots of networking opportunities, different kind of opportunities to meet some people. They say we spend way too much time behind our computers and in virtual meetings. We invite you to remember what it's like to get outdoors, talk with others, and maybe start new friendships. So he's done a few of these already, I think, that have been very successful. So if you want to go check that out, February 11th, and then stay tuned because I'm sure they'll continue that on.
I just love Redbird. I love that they have fireplaces. I always complain that Kelowna, I don't know, I'm from Alberta, we stand outside all year round because it's sunny, but Kelowna we all like hide once. But they have little fireplaces. The food's so good. Their tacos and pizzas. And I mean, the beer is good too. So
love it. I could pizza.
Yeah.
Okay, a couple more. We have the summit coming up, the Chic Summit Business and Leadership Conference happening February 7th and 8th. So it's a Friday, Saturday at the Delta Grand. It is a 2-day conference with inspiring speakers, networking opportunities, and insights to elevate your business. Amy has asked that I host one of the happy hour events, so I'm not hosting my own ladies happy hour in February, so I'll be doing this one instead. And I also have a promo code for this one. I believe it's PAM15. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, you don't have to do both days. If you want to just do one or the other, maybe not everybody can get out of work on Friday. And there's, it's a great time. I went in February of last year. We went to the Chic retreat that was in, I don't know which month that was, October, November, something.
We're just so relaxed, we forget the month.
Great opportunity to meet people and learn some things. And then if you want to learn about making money and you want to build the business that you want, you can join the workshop on February 5th put on by Tamara Pals and Joshua Marshall. It's from 9 to noon at the Sandman, and it's an immersive workshop focused on making money. Learn about money mindset, strategic planning for growth, financial tools, and personalized coaching. So I actually had to not put some things on here because we would have been here for 30 more minutes. So
I know there's so much to do. If you also, we don't cover all the events that are happening, but great resources. Kelowna Now, we also it's a free thing for people to put their events. So if you have events, put them on Kelowna Now for free. Tourism Kelowna's website. There's so much going on.
You can also send them to us, like Jean did, and we'll add them to the list so that we can shout them out to everybody who's watching. Yeah. So thank you very much for joining us again. Thanks for being my special co-host.
No worries.
And we'll see you next week.